Hello. In this lesson we're going to look at congruence, what it is, and then some examples on how we can write it. Firstly, the definition. Congruence is when we have two shapes that are exactly the same. This means they have the same size and the same shape. Now we'll start with an example. Here we have 5 different shapes and each of them have been labelled so we can refer to them. And all of their angles and sides have been given measurements and lengths. So here we're asked to match the congruent shapes below. We're going to start with this rectangle, A, B, C, D. And we're going to write it out. A, B, C, D. Now when we're writing that something is congruent to something else, we use our equal sign, but we have a third line underneath. So you have equals with another line underneath. That means congruent to. I'll put a little line over here. This means congruent to. So here we have A, B, C, D is congruent to something. Now the shape that matches it here is this one. But we need to be careful which order we write the letters in. We want to match our A to the A or the equivalent angle on this rectangle. So it's going to be with the 1 line on the length and the 2 lines next to it. So 1 and 2 this way, so we're going to start at L. So A matches L, then M matches, B matches M, so we go L, M, C matches N, and D matches K. So here we have our first congruency statement. A, B, C, D is congruent to L, M, and K. Now there's still, so we've done these two, we still have 1, 2, 3 triangles to work with. You might notice very quickly that these two are quite the same, and this one is somewhat similar, but it's different. You'll notice that it has the same angles, so each of these is an isosceles triangle with this size of angle, and then the top with the same size as well. However, these two tell us that they have the same size lengths there and there, but this one doesn't give us the length. So we don't know if this is congruent to these ones. It could be, but we haven't been told, so we can't make a statement like this. And so we're going to choose this triangle, triangle E, F, G is congruent to, and again we want to match the corresponding vertices on each of our shapes. So E is the top of our isosceles triangle, so we want to choose our J. So it's congruent to J, and we'll go around to G, so H, J, H, I, and that should say triangle. So here we have triangle E, F, G, which is this one, is congruent to triangle J, H, I. So we've finished these ones, and we don't know if this one is congruent or not. Now it's your turn. Here we have 3 different shapes. I would like you to work out which shape is congruent to A, B, C, D. If you can't read the letters there, I'm going to read them out for you. So you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I, J, K, L. Please post that comment on the page, and if you have any questions, please bring them to your teacher. Thank you.